Hello and welcome to the preview for the ECB and the BoE rate decisions. So naturally I will start with the ECB decision because then it will be a much greater source of focus. So one of the key trading themes we have seen over the past few weeks has been the prospect of an imminent QE programme, particularly given the increasingly dovish rhetoric we have seen from the central bank. So some of the notable rhetoric from the central bank has been from those comments we did see a couple of weeks ago from ECB's Draghi, who says he wants the Eurozone inflation to get back on target to that 2% level as fast as possible. So this has subsequently seen a host of Tier 1 investment banks change their base case scenario from a no to a first half of 2015 timeframe when it comes to a QE programme. However, it is unlikely that this week's announcement is going to see such a release of stimulus. So instead we are going to expect the ECB to stand pat on their existing measures. So we do have the recent beginning of that ABS purchase programme, and we do also have the upcoming TLTRO programme, with this sentiment largely echoed by those recent ECB source comments as well as comments from ECB's Constantio. However, focus will largely reside with that press conference, given that we will look for any indications of when we could potentially expect such a programme. And furthermore, we'll also look for further clarity how Draghi actually intends on getting Eurozone inflation back to that 2% level, particularly given the recent slides in oil prices, which could hamper the Eurozone's inflation outlook. So this also could be reflected in the accompanying Eurosystem star forecasts, so we'll also be keeping a key eye on those. And that's pretty much it for the ECB, so largely expected to not be the greatest market mover, as we're not looking to see the unveiling of an ECB QE programme. So then for the BoE, this is really not expected to be a market mover at all. There's literally hardly any expectations for the BoE to do anything, given that recent QIR report that we did see last month, which did warn of the inflation outlook for the UK. Instead, focus will actually reside with the upcoming minutes release, where we'll look to see if any other MPC members did join Will and McCafferty, although this is relatively unlikely, and the minutes will also be a great source of focus, as we can then attempt to assess the balance of views on the MPC, but ultimately this week's BoE decision is expected to not be a market mover at all. So that's all from me, and thank you for watching.